Good evening, everyone. You're watching Today. I'm Bilkuta Tumdimir. As you guys all know, every Saturday's edition we have special guest, and today's special guest's name is Miss O.Odgerel. She is Executive Director at Arts Council of Mongolia. She has graduated from Institute of Technology, Budapest, Hungary. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for receiving our invitation.
Yeah, thank you for inviting.
Oh, thank you. Let me start with a question. How did you get involved with Arts Council of Mongolia in the first place, and especially arts while you're an engineer?
Yeah, since I back from Hungary, I have started working at a designing house. It was called by that time Rangkoil as a designer.
As a designer, okay.
And then in 2002, I was hired by Arts Council of Mongolia as a volunteer to work at the first ever fundraising event Arts Council was doing in order to involve businesses and artists and society in a fundraising event.
Okay, so that's in 2002, right?
Yeah.
14 years ago,
yes,
almost.
Already.
Wow. Okay, so you've dedicated 14 years to Arts Council,
yes.
especially arts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, and I want to ask about art's role in society. What effect does art have? Why do we have to pay attention to arts?
Yeah, for most of the people, people think that art is the separate thing from their life.
Right.
But as an arts council and myself, we believe, and I believe that art is a part of us.
Part of us.
Yeah, because art makes your life brighter, makes your life musical, and makes you even thinking creative. So if you can imagine your life without art, it's very hard.
It's a very boring life.
Then life will be very boring. So as an arts council, we believe that the art is a tool for better human life, for better social life. Even arts can contribute for social and economic development. So that's why as an arts council we work hard to foster this idea of how art is important for human and social development through different our projects.
So as a country, as a policy makers from the government, are they paying enough attention to the arts field, to the arts education? Because Arts Council is NGO,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
NGO.
So we are the spin-off from the Soros Foundation in 2002.
2002.
And then we established our NGO in October of 2002 to contribute to sustainable development of Mongolian arts and culture and cultural heritage.
Heritage,
Yeah.
right.
So we work very closely with the government, especially with the ministry and the city mayor office, and we believe that our Mongolian arts and culture is very rich.
Yes.
And in order to involve our society into deep understanding of why arts and culture is very important for their life, we have to work very hard. And also convince our government and ministers and other diplomats and people at the policy making level to think about how art is important, how we should nurture it in order to build better society. Yeah,
Right. So okay, what exactly do you guys do to reach that goal? What kind of ways?
Yeah.
For
First of
example,
all,
give us examples.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, Arts Council believes that artist in artistic excellence is the most important, and we don't put for the first row as a money or funding. we believe in nurture artists. We believe in artistic excellence. That's why we have arts program which builds capacity of the artists through different exchanges, international programs, also international tourings, and inviting different experts of the field to Mongolia. Also international performance to Mongolia to introduce them to Mongolian audience. We believe that artistic excellence, without art and artists and artistic excellence, is the same as we are not having enough water or air to breathe.
Right, right.
So that's why we believe that the artistic excellence is most priority of the human being, of the artist.
Okay, let me ask a kind of personal question. As a person, what kind of art are you into? Do you have artistic hobbies?
Maybe when I was a child, I had a hobby of drawings, but
Drawings, wow.
And then later on, maybe my hobby drive me to become this technology designer of the clothing. Because I have had to give an exam on drawing in the Institute of Technology in Mongolia.
Oh, wow.
So, because my first choice was a class of architecture.
Architecture,
yeah.
Right.
And then because by that time it was socialist time, and then Hungary and Mongolia had an exchange program to exchange the students. They had a good opportunity to send me to Hungary as a student by that time.
Okay.
That's why I become a fashion engineer.
Yes. Fashion engineer, very interesting major actually. I've never heard about it, I think, but very interesting. As an Art Council of Mongolia, in 2016. So in 2017 it's going to be 15 year celebration, anniversary, 15 years, right?
Yes.
So can you give us some very good examples on what you guys did in 2016?
Yes.
Share some experiences.
2016 was challenging year for Arts Council of Mongolia because
why?
Because in order to sustain, we have to raise funds. And
yes, of course.
And as you know, the economy of Mongolia is not very
not very well
at
the moment.
So a little bit sick at this moment. So that's why through the programs and the creative processes, we engage international funding and international donors and local businesses to adopt our projects and to contribute for our projects. So highlight of this year was the International Media Arts Festival named after Ulaanbaatar city.
Ulaanbaatar City Media Arts Festival.
Ulaanbaatar International Media Arts Festival.
What month was it exactly?
It was, the festival was held for entire 1 month. Involving 19 artists from 9 different countries. So it was quite a good example of a contemporary art exhibition in Mongolia, introducing to the artists and the community how technology influences art and society, and how we are getting global. And how culture is globalized, and how we are connected. So it was all about tradition and modernity.
Modern and combination of these two, combining future with the past, tradition. Yeah.
And it has the Fine Arts Museum named after Zanabazar. So the venue itself was very interesting.
Oh yes.
Fitting in the Zanabazar Museum media arts, it was quite interesting. And then the festival featured first VR film from Australia.
Oh, VR is?
Virtual reality.
Virtual reality, right. Oh, that's very interesting. How did international artists, so you said international artists came here from over 19 countries. How did they feel? What were they experience?
First of all, they were very happy to be invited to Mongolia to take part at our festival. And then secondly, because the tradition in modernity become not just a Mongolian theme, it become global theme. How to think local,
Think locally.
think locally but be global.
Be global.
Or be global but think locally.
Ah, yes.
And then a combination of tradition and modernity was not just like theme we were giving them to think about. It was already known. It happens because we are globalizing, and then we are living in fourth industrial revolution.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are in a technology area where all society and digital technology and biology and all connected.
Wow, very interesting. All these things gathered and give contemporary art expressions. Okay, so we are at the end of 2016. What's Arts Council of Mongolia's 2017 goals and priorities?
Yeah. So
what are you guys planning?
Because it's our big anniversary, 15 years of being active in this arena is very important for us. So we want to have media campain to promote our achievements throughout 15 years. And so we want to be very modern, creative, and global.
Global. Even get bigger and global.
Yeah, so we want to introduce Arts Council of Mongolia, not just in Mongolia. We want to explore our partnership internationally, and we want to think globally, and we want to contribute to Mongolian society with different resources, not just only implementing artistic projects, but combining art with the human issues, art with the environmental issues, art with the...
you guys want to be touching issues in society.
Issues facing global changes and safeguarding our nature and planet.
Very nice. Very. If it's not a secret, can you give us some example of one of your projects
that we are looking for making in 2007? Of course, we will continue our programs we were doing, like Ulaanbaatar International Film Festival. We will do it for now for 5. We will do for 5 years now.
Oh, it's been 5 years already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We did this year 8th edition of the festival, so next year will be 9th edition, but Arts Council will be involved for 5th year.
Ah, 5th year.
Yeah.
And what country is the feature?
America.
America is good.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
American art
Focus
house.
country.
Focus country.
Focus country will be US. Because next year, America and Mongolia celebrating its 30th anniversary of diplomatic relations.
Ah, 30th.
30th, yeah. And Media Arts Festival, we will do the 2nd edition with the support of Goethe Institute of Mongolia. And the feature of the next year will be international performing art, which I will keep in secret.
Oh, okay. I'll have to experience it myself. Right.
And then more cultural heritage programs which will contribute for Mongolian, preserving Mongolian cultural heritage, especially Chogyal Lama Temple Museum, and transmitting knowledge through the cultural heritage, like media education programs through the cultural heritage knowledges, and of course many art education programs engaging.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Educating kids, especially children, especially in arts field, right?
Yeah, because we do this arts education program for now 12 years.
For 12 years?
Yes, already.
Since you started.
And then engaging children while they are small into the artistic process is very important. And then we think that the kids are our future.
Yes.
And then for the future we have to contribute. And then that's why we work with the disadvantaged area community schools where art is not accessible. That's why we trying to involve them in our artistic processes. And then also we believe that social impact investment is very important. So next year, with the support of Swiss Development Corporation, we started implementing a paper mache project. Paper mache. Project, which will invite 25 disadvantaged area community women to be engaged in the process of making paper mache products. And then by selling the art, we will support
financing the artists, right?
No, not artists. Engaging artists in community in a creative process where the poor woman will contribute from the sales of selling
of the
products. So that's called social impact investment project.
Okay, so okay, we've talked about the Arts Council of Mongolia. About your personal life, what are you expecting? What do you want in 2017 as a person?
I want 2017 will be bright year for everyone, and then for me, I have my goal to continue my education and starting my starters in psychology.
Psychology. Wow, very interesting field. Okay.
So I'm looking forward for working in this field after I finish Arts Council job.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Unfortunately, we have limited time, but thank you very much, and I wish all your New Year resolution will happen for real. Yeah, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you for inviting. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too. Yeah. Thanks for watching Today. That's it for today. See you on next Tuesday with more news stories. Bye bye. Have a good one.